Hey guys, woke up this morning. I was 243. My glucose right now is 90, and that was after having a fair bit of carbs today. One of my favorite restaurants where I'm at, I go there for brunch oftentimes on Sunday. And I had like a chicken tostada, so carbs in the tostada, carbs in the breading of the chicken, and I had some carbs. I had like a single waffle with no syrup, just butter. And yeah, it was really good and totally worth it. So my blood sugar went up to about 183. It peaked somewhere around 183. After about 9 hours, it came back down to under 100. So you just saw that's where I sit right now. So today's topic is all about just intermittent fasting and extended fasting. Fasting, I have found, is the fastest way to lower your blood sugar without medication. It reduces inflammation, improves blood pressure, lowers triglycerides, and your cholesterol levels. You've probably been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And technically, that's true, but you don't have to break fasting as soon as you first wake up in the morning. So even the word breakfast means to break your fast. So it is true that the first meal that you have after breaking your fast is the most important meal. But you don't have to have that meal every single morning after you wake up, right? And so it's all about extending that time and shrinking your eating window. So yeah, I've also found that fasting is the best way to combat the dawn phenomena. And so this affects a lot of people out there that have diabetes and type 2 diabetes. Normally, you wake up and your liver is going to pump a bunch of sugar in. To a regular person, there's minimal effect, right? It might not go up at all or it might go up a little bit. The more insulin resistant you are, the higher that happens. So, like this morning, my blood sugar was okay. It was like 100 or 101 when I first woke up. And then after 30 minutes or so from waking, it's like 121. It's like, oh, what happened? I didn't eat anything. Well, just fasting, letting that blood sugar come back down is going to help combat that dawn phenomena. And the longer you do it over time, the less and less of an effect it'll have. When I was first diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, my fasted blood sugar was 323. And it took me 4.5 days of fasting before I got it back under 100 without medication. And over the last 3 years of experimenting with various fasts, I can now get my blood sugar down under 100 without meds in less than 15 hours, almost no matter what I eat. And so I've done one 7 day water fast. I've done two 14-day water fasts. I've done dozens of 72-hour water fasts. I've done 16 and 8, which means you fast for 16 hours, eat for 8 hours. I've done 18 and 6, fast for 18, eat for 6 hours, 20 and 4, 23 and 1. I've also done dozens of 24, 30, 36, 42, and 48-hour fasts. I currently do 2 to 3 42-hour fasts every week and then one 5 day fast every month. And so that's what I find to work best for me. Everyone is different. I find that on the extended fasts, I tend to lose weight well and can maintain it to keep it off. What I find comfortable for myself as a daily maintenance, right? If I'm not trying to lose weight or anything, I do 18-6, where I fast for 18 hours a day, limit myself to a 6 hour eating window. Regardless of where you are in your health, fasting can improve pretty much every marker. I find better energy, better mental clarity, and I can now control my blood sugar with a low carb, high protein diet and fasting 18-6. If I do that for the rest of my life, I will have zero blood sugar problems. I want to reverse my insulin resistance more quickly, so that's why I choose to do more extended fasts because it takes about 24 hours for all your muscle glycogen, your liver glycogen, that's the glucose that's stored in your muscles and liver, to be burnt up so that you can really start to tap into your fat reserves. So I choose to be a little more extreme in my fasting regimen because I have a lot more experience doing it, but I do not recommend anyone start off there. So in the next video, I'm going to give you all of my tips and tricks on exactly how to fast if you're starting from zero, you've never fasted before, but know that it is very powerful and it works well. Most of my information I get from Jason Fung. I'll link his 3 books in the description below, along with another article on some added benefits to fasting. Stay tuned with me, and together we're going to slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.